So there's some rumors going around that Channing Tatum's in talks to play Hal Jordan, the greatest Green Lantern of them all, in James Gunn's cinematic DC universe. This is, of course, all just rumors, so take them with a grain of salt. But if you want to know my opinion on these rumored castings, I'm neither overwhelmed or underwhelmed. I'm just simply whelmed. Nothing against Channing Tatum. He's actually a really good actor who has a lot of range, whether it be drama, comedy, romance, action. We know he can play various different roles. But when I think Hal Jordan, Channing Tatum is not the first person to come to mind. Actually, if I was going to cast anyone as Hal Jordan, I feel like Chris Pine is perfect. Not only does he nail the look, like he literally looks like he was ripped from the comic books as Hal Jordan, but we know that he can play that kind of role, that space cowboy, because we've seen him do it with the likes of Captain Kirk. And we know he can play the role of a fighter pilot, or at least a test pilot, because we've seen that with Stephen Trevor. The funny thing is there's only a 2-year difference between Chris Pine and Channing Tatum. Chris Pine being 43 and Channing being 41. Which makes these rumors kind of wiggly wobbly for me, because I thought they were trying to go for a younger cast, but that's neither here nor there. However, if I could go back in time and do castings from the 80s or the 90s, Gravity Titan has convinced me, and I agree with them, that Tom Cruise is practically Hal Jordan from the 1980s and the 1990s. I mean, Top Gun is literally a story about Hal Jordan that does not involve the Green Lantern ring. A young Tom Cruise looks the part. He can pull off that test pilot gimmick, and he has the acting chops that you know the role is going to be good. So even though Chris Pine is my number one pick, I see the value if we could go back in time and get a young Tom Cruise. But I'm curious to know what you guys think about Channing Tatum possibly being Hal Jordan. Do you think it's the right pick, or do you think someone else should take up the role? Comment, stitch, duet. I want to know.